Sit up front, please.
I am very happy to see all of you who come here to find out who you are. Whole life we live and we don't know who we are. We know the name of the body, name, the parents selected the name. You know the body which is made from the atoms. When you were conceived, we were all like a small DNA. From that DNA, matter went on collecting and we became our body. We know name, we know the body, but who was that who entered the DNA, the protein? What was that? That we don't know. The whole life we spend on the name, the frame, and don't know the essence. Why the essence has selected this human life? And the human life is among all the life, is the best. All the animals look down, but we always walk, our eyes are toward the star, moon and the sun. Even the elephant is big, but it walks down. All the animals are down, only human being toward the sun. And we are not here to learn anything about religion, what somebody has told you. Not any custom, creed, or any belief. Belief is binding. We don't want to bind, we want to be realized, freedom. And please, you have to be very careful, because always people brainwash that you have to follow your religion. They are not bad people, but they don't know that to find the religion is you are born. But before you born, who were there? We are here to know who we are. And the moment you know, you have found the God within. Please don't give your remote control to anybody who can change your channel. Yes. Your remote control. Don't give. Because without giving your remote control to somebody, somebody will not control you. And this is the one thing, it always happens. It always happens. If you think little bit deeper, somebody will save me. So you have given your remote control to somebody who can be your savior. But in reality, you have given your power to somebody. So now you depend upon the somebody. And then you don't know what kind of buddy he is or she is. But before you give to somebody, you realize that I have given the power to him or her to save me. So if I can't save myself, how can somebody will save me? If I cannot do, how can somebody who will do, because whom I have given you power? And this way realize always your self, and you say, I am going to make a right decision, I will not hurt myself. We have hurt ourselves so many ways, by angry, by deceitful, by pretender. Many ways we have hurt ourselves. People don't hurt so much as we hurt ourselves. Go on telling, oh, I am a bad person, I am a sinner, and you don't have the right image that you are holding the divine power in everyone. The spark is the same, the light within us. So that is why the master says, be calm, be quiet, be peaceful, and know who you are. You know what they say, when you are peaceful and be quiet, you know what? I am God. Beautiful. You be little peaceful, accept yourself, go with your breath, and you will say, the same scripture tell you, when you are peaceful, you know, I am God. And once you know God, you will not go down. Realize, not to know oneself is the biggest loss in life. Biggest loss. We go without knowing, because only we remember the words of the written, but we don't have the experience of our own life. I am here not to teach you any religion or any caste or creed. I am coming here to just remind you who you are. Because I found, then I feel joyful. I want to share my joy. I want to share with people. And I go, and tomorrow I am going to give you one very peaceful one. One of my students in France, she has made, and there is a big group in France. They are meditating in the mountain, and they made a beautiful mantra, and they have woven with the hand. So tomorrow I want to give to the lighthouse, so it will remind us that a lady, she is initiated as a Chandan Bala, and her son as a Ajit Nath. And that is a beautiful center in Montreux in France. And with her own hand, this lady has woven a beautiful thing. And I will say, this French lady, and she writes Namo Yantaran with the work of the weaving, because they felt joy. I introduced them to themselves. You know. And once you know yourself, you will not be angry. Somebody was telling me, I become often angry because my people around me don't understand. I say, you become angry towards somebody So I gave one phrase. Though the flame of anger, though the flame of hatred you throw on others, but in reality, it is the person who is angry or hateful is consumed by his own anger, by her own anger. When we are angry towards somebody and a flame of anger we throw on others, you can see that time who is burning here. Not that person. The flame of anger is burning the person who become angry. The words become like popcorn. When person is angry, the words come like popcorn. Eyes become red, face become furious, blood start boiling. Because we became angry. But why should we become angry? Somebody tells it is their problem, and we say this is the person who are what he is telling hurting oneself. When somebody is angry and using bad word for you, instead of being angry, you have compassion. And this person is hurting one's own peace, burning oneself. How he is hurting? Because you are self-realized. You don't take somebody's words. So the heart of the life, is the art of not having anger, jealousy, and hate. And the heart of the life is the art of reducing the impact of attachment and aversion. Attachment and aversion. They are the cause of our pain. When we have attachment, and that person always we want to cling, and that person slips from our finger, we become angry. Because the attachment. If somebody wants to go, okay, please have. Give liberation. Attachment. And aversion. When we don't like somebody, and when we see the person, we become unhappy. And that person is there. So, the cause of our unhappiness is attachment and aversion. And how to reduce the impact of attachment and aversion and have a balance. Both the people who are attached to you, and when the attachment is going, the same people become so much angry. Okay, you told me this, you will be mine, but now you are not mine, and then you become angry. And aversion, when we don't like, when that person comes and says, this person upset my day, that person does not upset, you are upsetting yourself, because you don't know. So the heart of the life is the art of avoiding the cause of pain and suffering, attachment and aversion. And whenever you are little bit angry, just watch. Okay, what I am doing, why I am doing. And this way, 1 week, you take one message and start practicing. This week, I am going to implement that because many people read literature, read books, listen to lecture, but it just become a hobby. But the practice, 1 week you take one tape and try anything which touches you, because different folk and different stroke. You don't know which touches you. So you like which is good for you. And then you start working on that. And 1 week say, this I am going to implement in my life. In this way, slowly, slowly, we come closer to ourselves, closer to ourselves. Then whatsoever happen, you find something understanding. Recently, I know one person was to have a housewarming party. And then the party was on Sunday, but on Friday night, the house in which he was to move, the wall collapsed. Because the cement was not right and some wall collapsed. This person gave the party on Sunday. And the friend say, you are to give the party in the housewarming, but here the building is collapsed because the wall is collapsed, and still you are giving party. He said, well, I find the profit in loss because I am alive. If I was there and a house collapsed, I would have been dead. So good. I was not there, so I have to celebrate. So the party is because I gained something from the loss. Life is, make it point. Don't go on beating your head, I lost. Okay, good for you. You have earned something from that. You will come out. Otherwise, people always remember sadness. Oh, I lost this, I lost this. Ultimately, we are going to lose everything. One day we will leave everything in a go. So somebody takes before time, have it. Celebrate. Each day is beautiful. Celebrate. This day will not come again. And it is up to you. Up to you, not to anybody. Make it or mar it. You have to make decisions. And it gives me joy. Every day, I live in the evening before I put my head on the pillow of my hand. I close my eyes and say, did I deposit the day? Did I lose something? If I have done something which is not very peaceful or pleasant, I say, Michhami Dukram. Michhami Dukram is eraser. Forgive me. It is the 3,000 years old, the words, language. Michhami Dukram means whatsoever I did wrong, I am sorry for that. I am erasing it, eraser. the eraser, we should not hurt our own self. Our own responsibility is not to hurt ourselves. Before we hurt others, we are hurting our own self. Without hurting ourselves, we will not hurt others. But hurting, not the material way, the hurting in emotion, hurting joy, hurting peace, hurting one's own day. So close the eyes. Before you go to bed, screen the day. And you say, sorry, I am not going to make mistake again. With a new resolution, go to sleep. And take deep breath. And slowly, before you go to sleep, meditate, relax. Because you are now entirely with yourself. Your wealth, your car, your house, everything is outside. Now you are here. If you get up in the morning, it is yours. If you go, then it will be somebody else's. So the inner wealth is to deposit the day, not the things. Things are fine, but deposit the day, be peaceful. I remember a very good incident of here in Detroit, Henry Ford. Henry Ford, when he was going on the way, near the corner there was a person who was selling flower pots. And every week, this man would bring the flower pot with beautiful flowers, fresh flowers, blossoming, fragrant, colorful, the selected flower pots he will sell. And Henry Ford was a very smart person. He had an eye of understanding. So he would stop his car and buy one flower pot. So this has become his hobby. And he used to have different flower pots in his house, and he wanted to give some advice to this person. So one day he stopped the car and said, "You are making beautiful flower pots. Why don't you have some franchise?" He said, "What is franchise?" A franchise means you have the branch of this. So here you are selling, you can have in the suburb and here and there, and slowly the other people also will sell, and your franchise, they will be, you can use all your energy and you can be a big man. But this man was a very simple person. He says, "Sir, I want to know, I have franchise, I will make business, I will make money. Then what shall I do after that?" Then he said, "After that you will enjoy peace of life, and you will have very peaceful life, and you have your own time." So he said, "I am doing already. I am peaceful, I am happy." So doing all this franchise, running around, and who knows how long I will live there, and doing all the things, Sir, I am giving you this beautiful flower because I am peaceful. I know how to select the best flower, and that gives me peace. Flowering. And going make money and have put in the bank. And in the end you say, you will have time, but who knows I will have time or not, I will live or not. But I am living every day, live every day, deposit every day. And that you have not to go anywhere. No God, no Guru, not anybody, you go to yourself. Make commitment to yourself. I will not hurt myself. You talk to Sali, it is called in psychology, Sali Lakshmi. Sali Lakshmi means you stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Sali Lakshmi, you are talking to yourself, higher self. And nobody is there in the mirror, you and yourself. It is a very beautiful way to meditate. And then you look around your figure and look into your eyes and meditate. You see the eyes in the mirror. And people say, I see with my eye. No, you don't see yourself with the eyes. If there is no soul, the eyes cannot see. There is a spirit, invisible. The invisible gives the visibility to the eyes. Because the eye you can change. When somebody dies, they can take eye and then they can, what do you call? Transplant. Yes, you can give your eyes. They are instrument, but you cannot give the life which is seeing through life. So when you are meditating and you see your face, your eyes, and go to that who is behind the eyes, who is not seen, but is able to see. The energy is not seen. The soul, the consciousness, the spirit, the invisible. The invisible makes everything visible. This is the building. They are walled. But if we don't have the space, then we will not be able to use this building. The space makes the visible to useful. So invisible is helping to visible to use it. So what I realize when I meditate, I see this body, this eye, and I say, I don't see my eyes here. In meditation, the eyes are there because I am alive, so the eyes are able to see. They are all instrument. Ear can hear, hand can touch. All the things we are using because the invisible. The space makes the structure to use it. If there is no space, the structure we cannot use. It is little bit difficult, but you can take the light for example. The bulb is there, the switch is there, the socket is there, the plug is there, there are all the things. But the bulb is shining because there is a current. You cannot see the current. The current is invisible. The bulb will go and enter another bulb. The current will enter another bulb. That bulb will shine. So bulb is shining because of the invisible current. You cannot see current, you see only wire or bulb, but the invisible makes all visible possible. And that invisible is here in me, invisible. People don't know that. They know outside. They know it is our name Chitrabhanu, but they are invisible. Only I can experience if I am in meditation. And that is not going to hurt anybody. Nobody can destroy your current. Current is, anybody go through touch will get shocked. You are the current. And that we have to know that this is me. Realization of that invisible current. Atma, that is everything. So today, we are here just to get introduction to ourselves. Make your mind, your body, your eyes understand that because of that current, everybody is there. I am alive if the people always see because of the invisible Atma. If the invisible Atma leaves, the body is empty. And whatsoever happened to the body, as long as you are alive, aware, you will not allow to hurt. It is happening. What different thing happens. So today, lighthouse people are really open to the consciousness. That is why I admire the lighthouse center. Only I say here is the center people who are not hurting themselves, and even in their food also, which is the habit, and they change. We don't want to hurt poor baby cows, and I don't want to make the cow cry when the baby is taken away. No, I don't want to hurt. I will give up. I will give the milk which is not vegetable. It is coming from the blood of the cow or the blood of the mother. And it is only for the baby. And this article, and this time the magazine you have put very beautiful the article. Thank you. Very good. I saw the article and then you will not say, oh, I can't live without milk, without tea, you can live without anything. The willpower, I can do, because the soul can do anything if you realize it is not impossible for you. Realization. And realization is not to hurt oneself. First, start with yourself, not others. Whenever you are hurting, just say, no, sorry, I will not hurt you. Talk to yourself. Go to yourself. So, our commitment is to our own self. Be your own friend. And you will live long. Many ways, by anger, by jealousy, by worry, by anxiety, we are hurting our longevity. And worry, you know, the plum become prune. In a worry, the beautiful plum become prune, right? Because the energy is shut down. So then when you are angry, think about, okay, what did I do to myself? Why I became? Next time you will not do. Because when you are angry, you will not think, because your brain is not in control. But when you are back, then you say, sorry, I hurt you, being angry. Yes. Thank you, my dear. Just relax and feel for a while and be here. Be your friend. The heart of the light. The heart of the light is the art of avoiding hurt. The hurt which comes from attachment and aversion. Again, the body and feel the heart of the light is the art of avoiding suffering. Suffering is because of attachment and aversion. And self-realization liberates from both. No suffering. Just peace. Sukhi Bhavantu Loka. Shivamastu Sarva Jagata. We have a good will for all the living beings. Let there be Shivam, have peace. Parahit Nirta Bhavantu Bhutgada. Let everyone go out to help each other. Dosha Prayantu Nasam. Let all the faults, weakness will be evaporated and be vanished. And we don't see the people who fault. Sarvatra Sukhi Bhavantu Loka. Let everyone, even who are not our friend, for them also, even who has done hurt to you also. Sarvatra Sukhi Bhavantu Loka. Let everyone be happy. Sukhi means be happy. And take away all the animosity from the heart. No. Who have done something wrong, they have taken some money, some house, some property. Poor people. But they cannot take away my peace. I have peace to bless you. Even you have done wrong, but I will not do another wrong by hating you. Have peace. With this peace, I bring peace to you. Now you can have the blessing and be blessed.